What's going on, guys? It's Boss on here. I am back with another video, and today I want to be telling you guys an experience I had that happened when I was 12 years old. And something that happened when I was 12 years old was that I witnessed a fight at school. And this fight was basically kind of dumb. It's basically these two guys that were fighting over, and I kid you not, pizza, like a pizza box. And the reason why is that it's because I'm going to tell you later in the story because I don't want to spoil everything just in the beginning. So buckle your seatbelts and get ready for this one because it's awesome and it's gonna spark up your memories of when the time you were just a little kid and you wanted to have some entertainment. So this day starts when I come to school and everything's seeming fine. Nothing bad is happening, and lunch snack comes around and I get to snack time and I'm having a great time. I get my chocolate milk with a side of Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, and I'm just sitting on the desk and I'm just looking at my Pokemon cards I decided to bring to school, thinking nothing ever is gonna happen. And my friend, walks with me and he tells me something. He says, "Yo, I hear that there's gonna be a fight after school." And I'm like, "What do you mean after school?" And he says, "Wait, no, not after school. I mean like during lunch," which he corrects himself. And I told him, "Well, why is that?" Because he heard someone said that he's going to try to make a fight happen by arguing over something stupid. And my friend tells me it's because he wanted to start over pizza. Because, there's pizza in the cafeteria. And in my mind, I was thinking, there's no way you can argue over pizza. Starting a fight over pizza, that sounds ridiculous. But sure enough, when I went to lunch, I grabbed my pizza in the cafeteria. I go down to sit and eat my food. My friend also comes to sit with me, and we're just eating. Just, wondering if this fight's gonna happen. And we thought, like, it's not gonna happen because this was a fake because it's been at least 10 minutes, and that's when we hear a scream. That's when we stand up and we walk over to the crowd, and that's when we see two guys literally arguing over, now I'm not kidding you, pizza. We asked one of the guys of what happened, and he told us that this kid, we're gonna call him Derek, that's not his real name. So basically, he picked on this kid and asked him, "Hey, was that the slice of pizza?" And the other guy, we're gonna call him Vane, said yes. And then Derek says, "Well, give me that." And Vane says, "No, I'm not gonna give you it. I just picked it." He says, "Well, that's unfair." And then they just started this huge old mess. So now we're just sitting here, we're sitting here having these guys argue, and we're thinking, I mean, yeah, it's kind of entertaining, but not as we thought. So we basically turn around to go back to the lunch tables, and as soon as we get like 3 feet, we heard a crash. That's when Vane over here threw a chair and he grabs another one. And Vane yells out, "If you dare touch me one more time, Derek, then I'm gonna throw this chair at you." So apparently, I guess Derek decided to start this fight because yeah, that's correct, I guess. And Derek dares Vane to throw the chair at him because, well, Derek in the school was one of those kids that was always had a really big ego, and he always was one of the class clowns in the school and always liked to dare people for some reason. I mean, we're in elementary school, so what would you expect? We're little kids. And without a word, Vane starts throwing another chair. However, instead of missing it, this chair completely bashes into Derek, and he falls over. And at first, we all thought that Derek cracked his skull open, but then he's completely fine because he gets up and he's like, "That didn't hurt that much." So then Derek decides that he's gonna go throw another chair, and he picks up a chair and he throws it at Vane, and then start over a chair war. It's like you're shooting, but instead of like shooting bullets, you're just throwing chairs at each other, and it's a huge mess. And I think how this worked at our school, I don't know why, but instead of like having those benches, there would be like these chairs that you can sit at. I don't know why like my school did that, but it's how it works. And it started like a huge mess. And I guess like everyone started to realize, oh no, this is getting too out of control. So then everyone started to scatter because it was just getting too out of mess. That's when the teacher sees this whole entire thing go down, and then they had to shut it down. The two kids end up getting suspended for at least like a week because they decided they wanted to argue over pizza. But yeah, this is a very short story. I know this is kind of disappointing because usually my stories would be like up to like 8 minutes or past 8 minutes. But yeah, that's just a short story. And then If you got, I would appreciate if you guys can press the like button. If you guys don't press the like button, well, a fight's gonna start at your school. I can guarantee you that. But anyways, I'm out. Peace.